Geek Citadel.
First, I'm going to have a complaint. My complaint is that this game doesn't seem to have enough personality of its own. Mainly how it always seems like you're always alone in the world, and I think that needs to change for the future. Why won't there be more scavengers or people doing stuff for their cities, and just all around survivors that you explore and find in the world? That needs to change immediately. I have no problems with the graphics, even though it seems to be using the same engine but with upgraded HD textures. I hope they just go away from the whole theme park thing where you only find people at caves or in another town or something like that. One time I would like to see that in this Fallout game. I haven't seen that since Fallout 1 and 2. Have people walk around and interact with the world and interact with the player. That would be great. So one of the instantly redeeming factors of the game is that Dogmeat seems to be back, and he looks like he will play a more pivotal role this time. Hopefully, because they've done this before. They've shown us a trailer where we run around with a dog, and then you can just miss him. Stumble upon him here and there, and he will not pop up. So hopefully Dogmeat actually has some significance in the game this time, as opposed to just being another companion. Looks like the vault this time is 111, so that's a little bit different. I'm a sucker for 101 myself, but 111 is alright. One of the things I'm most excited about is the attention to just elevation, height, and scale in the game now. And I hope it's not just like something they planned on paper and they just wanted to give you a big city, because it's in Boston, Massachusetts, but I want to be able to go inside of places and actually explore the inner workings of a big building, as opposed to just walking around on the ground and then seeing like the first floor of a place. Usually in these games we only have like one of these type of buildings that you can look down from, of course after you've loaded in. Speaking of scale, there's like just a pirate ship, like a floating sci-fi pirate ship with rockets in the back. So I'm hoping I'll be able to actually climb aboard and search that ship, which should be basically picked clean because it looks like it's a part of a town a little bit. But you know what, that's cool as hell. I like that. I think one of my favorite parts of the trailer is this Bioshock-esque town with something called the Memory Den, and it's just a guy walking with his typical hat and trench coat, and he's walking down the street, and I like the feel of that. And hopefully we can explore, I don't know, more of the noir of Fallout as opposed to just walking around and doing random shit. One of the big draws for me now in this game is the vehicles. Like, it looks like you'll be able to actually use vehicles in this game. That's a hope and a dream. I hope it comes true. I hope it's something that I'm not imagining, because they have this big helicopter type of vehicles flying over. They even have a gigantic steel blimp that flies above. And I'm like, okay, wow, can we actually fly one of these one day? And they actually have a shot where they show us inside of a vehicle flying over something. So I'm a little bit hopeful. Maybe it's about time we get something. People have always had to make mods like motorcycles and stuff like that, so transportation would be nice, especially if they make the world gigantic. Come on, Bethesda, let's do it. So we come to this scene where ghouls are just knocking things all over the place, and I'm a little worried that this is the exact same engine they've been using for years. I kind of want to see change, and I hope the combat is different. But for now, I'm going to hold my expectations back because I can see that this engine is mostly the same. One thing that's really noticeable and is a change for the better is definitely the color scheme. The colors are brighter and less dreary, so you know, this apocalypse can at least be a little bit fun. So I mentioned this big blimp earlier, and it looks like it'll be something we'll be able to shoot down maybe later. Also of note here in this part is that there may be an enhanced weather system. So it looks like it's rain and thunder. I mean, it doesn't look as good as something like The Witcher 3, but I appreciate that. So that's pretty cool. I like the idea that they're going deeper in with the weather. Those are my stripes and gripes that I have with Fallout 4's trailer and what my expectations are of the game. Hopefully as development time goes by, I see a lot more change in the game, and maybe I'll see the combat system and it won't be exactly the same stuff that I've seen in previous games. If you want to leave any comments regarding the Fallout 4 trailer or thoughts on what I think about the game, leave it in the comments. Hit us up on Twitter, go on Facebook, we're on Google+. Come on guys, interact. The link for the full Fallout 4 trailer will be in the description box. This is Kevin Jones for GeekCitadel.com, and I'll catch you guys later. For more Geek Citadel plays and reviews, check us out on YouTube, Dailymotion, and GeekCitadel.com. Also, for the PC lovers, join our group on Steam Curator. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.